The last match in our double elimination bracket prior to the finals. We're here in the lower bracket, match number 13 of round 5 here at Washington Girls Generation. 3 seconds left in the autonomous clock. And 2 robots are going to start their tally up in the neutral zone by the center line. IRS backs off with a note. They're looking to score. Robototes also in the blue line speaker. That note is good for 2 points. IRS note falls just off to the side to go ahead and chase that down. 44-69 Raid on their way back to the Red Alliance half of the field. They're lining up the subwoofer. That note bounces just out of the opening. No good on that shot. Looks like they'll leave it for their alliance partners as they make their way back towards the red wing. Human players already dropped off a note. They're going to take that one back over to their side of the field. Meanwhile, in the blue wing, IRS is about to say that note also bounces just out. They'll go ahead and leave that one as well. 9450 Velocity Raptors pushes IRS all the way back home to the Blue Alliance source. They'll go ahead and pick up a note, and all 3 Blue Alliance robots looking to score. Robototes in and good for 2. IRS just off the side. That's rebounded by 360. They pick that up, or at least attempt to. Now it's good in their intake, lining up the subwoofer. 360. That note bending and contorting, and it ends up good in the speaker. Human player now amplifying that. That note worth 5. Tie score at the moment, 47-47. Quickly, Blue Alliance scores additional points in that amplified speaker. 57. 2 notes in that speaker for 5 points each. Red Alliance countering back. Amplified speaker, but no robots around with notes to score. 9450 Velocity Raptors slowing down Blue Alliance robots on their way to the source. 2522 Royals back on their way. They collide with 360 the Revolution and line up to put a note in the amp. Revolution, meanwhile, on the blue side of the field. That note falls just shy of the speaker. They'll try again with another note. That one also just out into the amp zone. There's that end game buzzer. 61-56, our current live score, but these numbers keep on going up. We'll see what happens in end game. Raid underneath stage right for the Red Alliance. They're lining up with the chain. IRS, no note for the trap, but they are up stage right for blue. 360 reaching up. Will they climb? I can't quite see from my angle. But with various robots at various states of being on stage, our referees will make the final calls, and they'll have your next finalists in just a moment. Your live score in that match separated by just 5 points at the end. We're looking to see who's moving on to the finals. Up on the board, Blue Alliance will take home the win and move onwards to the finals. Difference of 2 in the scores, 69-67, the final tally. Such a close match. That does mean that the number 2 Alliance in blue advances to the finals. And that does unfortunately mean we do have to say goodbye to Alliance 4 in red, an amazing alliance. With 9450, the Velocity Raptors, 4469 Raid, and 2522 Royal Robotics. They did an excellent job through this playoffs and throughout this event. We'll be right back.